indication of the temperature dropping. And this match is going to 108 countries live and 80 in truncated form, some form of other. So that's a marvellous audience, and 30 or 40% are up on previous years, any of the best years. Miscue there as they tried to find Juan Riquelme, who comes from the same sort of background as Diego Maradona, wears the same number as Diego Maradona, and is a totally different person. Maradona always throughout his career has wanted to talk non-stop. Riquelme, you can't get him to talk. He's very, very shy, but a very, very expressive talent on the field. And a lot of European clubs will be eyeing him here.
Incredible! Real Madrid caught offside, caught sleeping. Boca Juniors are 1-up.
Fitness since then. Well played by Riquelme. Forward again for Palermo. Palermo's going again!
Incredible! Martin Palermo, 2 goals up before we've hardly warmed up. What are they thinking about? They say Palermo's ponderous and slow, but that ball was put through to him so precisely and dropped onto his left foot. What a lovely pass. Now, can Jeremy catch him? He can't. And he takes it early, and Casillas can't get there. 2-0. Well, we've never had a start like this. We've had early goals. We've never had 2 early goals. And Roberto Carlos trying to move away from. As you know, he's divided into 2 halves. They came 5th in the first half when they weren't trying too hard. They were trying to compete for the Copa Libertadores, and often putting reserve sides out. Serna sweeping up. Riquelme, little flick back. No foul. Riquelme, nice ball to Delgado. He's got no support up there. And Basualdo. Matejan, good ball to Riquelme. Basualdo on his left. Riquelme going on his own, changing it. Good play. Riquelme trying to get forward. Just stopped there by McManaman. To Bermudez gets the foot to it. A little bit scrappy at the moment as they compete for control in midfield. Free kick given to Boca Juniors for handball, I think. The easiest man to hit, that's up for him. Big strong fella holds the defender off. Riquelme, harassed by Makaleli, does well, beats him. Riquelme, clever stuff, brought down. Quite ruthless. But Riquelme, they say, is a little bit slow. He didn't look slow there because his control was so good. He deceived the Real Madrid player, got inside him, he'd lost him, and he had to get rid of him quickly before he got into the penalty area. Now then, another possibility for the big guys up front. Palermo, Riquelme always takes free kicks and corners. Palermo's over the back. Traverso's up there. Bermudez is in there. Floated it in. Iker Casillas, the 19-year-old, is under a bit of threat there. Tricky one, especially in this wind. Throw in. Not deep enough. It's going to be picked up by Palermo. Still in here. Does well to get it to Riquelme. So comfortable in control. A good one from the young goalkeeper. Straight to Traverso. Good play by Riquelme.
Gets himself out of trouble with terrific control. And a lovely pass into space. There's a danger here. Well, by Ibarra. Not quite sure who to give it to. Palermo knocks it off cleverly to Riquelme, who's certainly looked the part of what many people think is the most promising South American current young player, with Ibarra. Riquelme. Basualdo almost pitched it off him. Almost. Riquelme. Strong challenge by Battaglia, the 20-year-old midfield player out there, wearing 22. He was asking Palermo to come forward and help him. In the Copa Libertadores, they did well to get past Palmeiras. Put in there. Play on, says the Colombian referee, although Basualdo was fouled. Riquelme never wastes a ball. To Delgado in the air. Palermo coming in from the back. Roberto Carlos got a head to it. Back it goes into the danger area. Picked up. Spell with Boca Juniors. Played in Spain and Italy. It's away by Bermudez. And clear to Riquelme, and this won't be wasted. Space on the right-hand side if he needs it. Battaglia is the man who is free. Down the middle he goes for Delgado, and that wasn't such a well-chosen move. There's a bit of space, but don't give it away like that, especially to players like Riquelme, who can then hold it, waste a bit of time, and win a free kick. Seemed to be just holding him off and harassing him. It didn't seem to be a criminal act, but nevertheless, a kick it is. And then a number of Boca Juniors supporters here. Riquelme. Palermo, a nice little flick on to Delgado. Riquelme again. Basualdo and Mateo. That's a hard one. No foul. Enjoyed that bicycle kick from Roberto Carlos. No idea where it was going, of course, but it looks good. Well played by Riquelme. Great stuff. Delgado, penalties, but he scored twice here, so life can change quite dramatically. He can't get back on the field at the moment. Palermo back on the field. Good ball to Battaglia. Barra should drive through on this one. Although temporarily down at pitch level, it doesn't look quite as strong as he did early on, but he's still strong. So Riquelme and Matayan. Matayan with the left foot, Riquelme with the right. There's good money on Riquelme here. Here he is. Straight into the arms of the young goalkeeper. No trouble. Siena has dropped back here. As we see that free kick again. Well hit. I mean, taking their time about this. Just knocking it around Boca Juniors as we thought they would in the first 20 minutes or so. We didn't really expect them to be 2 goals up within seconds, but I don't suppose they did either. It's not a good challenge from Hierro. On Riquelme. Quickly taken, Delgado. Free kick. He fouls and he hit the bar. So Boca Juniors in blue and yellow. Oh, the flag is up for what? Hierro's protesting. He can't get away with that though. He hipped him, as they say in the game. Figo's still discussing the situation. Well, we had a dramatic start in the first half. What can this one produce in the first 2 minutes. Riquelme and Matayan. Against possibly the young goalkeeper Casillas. Riquelme. Oh, that was a great save and a terrific free kick. This is the lad who last season started as third goalkeeper and ended up as an international. That was an international quality save there. And still only 19. Made his debut at 16. Now he could be called upon again to get Real Madrid out of trouble. Up he goes. No, he didn't get there, and Palermo almost did. He's a big fella. Too certain there. Perhaps, as they say, has no nose whatsoever. Perhaps his judgment was ice cool. Asked to test their quality, to show their quality a little bit later here. Riquelme, quality play, turning and getting himself a bit of space. Poor pass by Swallow. That meant he couldn't really control it when he got to it. But I think he's doing his future career no harm at all, Juan Riquelme, in this match. Here he is again. Clever, good stuff. Outnumbered, gets by his man, loses it, overdid it. We begin to warm up with World Cup activity. People like Aimé Jacquet, the coach of the victorious French team, France '98. He's over here for a World Cup launch. These don't necessarily come in full strength, but they're here now. This is becoming a world location, and in 18 months' time it'll be an even bigger one along with Korea. Here's Riquelme with a kick, all the way by Hierro. So he likes the place and he's going to get back into the team. But he certainly needs to impose himself a little bit more on this one. It's Boca who are enjoying possession. Serna ducks away from one challenge. Good ball to Riquelme, and Delgado is coming up for the free kick, taken inevitably by Juan Riquelme. Matayan is over the far side, Bermudez in the middle. Pushing and shoving and running. Here's Riquelme. Well away by this here for Basualdo. Riquelme, nice control as ever. Roberto Carlos, poor throw, really. Free kick. Riquelme holds his ground. Diego Maradona, Bermudez, Traverso and Matayan have come up from the back. So there's a big threat here for Real Madrid. But they clear it. Basualdo hooks it back in. Offside from the linesman on this side. Riquelme was the guilty one. He doesn't think he was. You can afford to smile about it. But they never do think they are, do they? Melguera, but the game is much more up, a little bit anxious. Serna gets it away. Riquelme. Ibarra, a hasty clearance, needs help. Riquelme. Held out by Makalele. Matayan. It's a good ball to Delgado, but can he get by Jeremy this time? Riquelme. Good play, fouled, free kick. Clever stuff. You can see why he wears the number 10. So Juan Riquelme yet again. Boca Juniors lead 2-1. Riquelme's kick. Well, good interception by Bermudez. Good defending, but it's Makalele. Basualdo. Riquelme is always there and makes those quick decisions so well. And also holds it up, slows the game down when he wants to. Big guys up from the back. Battaglia coming to the near post. There's Casillas flapping at it, but to be fair to him, it is tricky in the wind. No, I'll have this, says Riquelme. Not in any hurry, they're leading by 2-1. Bermudez at the back of the penalty area. Martin Palermo didn't hit it deeply enough. Figo, just good defending. But certainly Boca Juniors have lived dangerously here. And they're quite... Osvaldo, who at 37 probably won't last the whole game, but he's been pretty effective. And he first arrived after a massive journey of over 30 hours, was very relaxed, very friendly. Palermo has it, holding the ball while he gets one or two people running for him. Riquelme does well, off balance, but still controls it. Through a maze of players, tucks it through the legs. Oh. Keep possession. Don't worry too much about going forward, but keep possession. And then suddenly burst forward and try and get either Palermo or Delgado into it. But Senna, Riquelme, Ibarra, Boca Juniors players in Akihabara, which is the district where you can pick up some excellent bargains in the electrical goods world. And Solari said he didn't really enjoy it. There was not physical confrontation, but it was very verbal. And indeed, Raul might play off the two of them, but let's see how that shapes up. For Boca Juniors to make this game safe. Riquelme. I think Battaglia got ahead to it. It's not enough. And there was no real danger there. It certainly was Battaglia. Senna gets a foot to it. Well done, no foul. Not a great ball by Riquelme of all people. And they'll take their time on it. 8 minutes left, leading by 2-1. Here's trying Palermo. That's a good bit of play by the big fella. Riquelme, not doing the obvious. Ibarra, that's a bad ball. Jan, he's been pretty close to him all game. And there's space now for both sides. Battaglia, the 20-year-old midfield player, played in every game this season. Delgado. Riquelme. Can the referee chooses to add on? But another goal conceded would, I think, finish them off. Have Boca Juniors got it in them? Osvaldo. And they force a corner. This is quality play from Boca Juniors. A young pretender and an experienced international out there holding the ball well. They're still out there. European sides have dominated this match in the last 5 years, but it's South America leading. Can they wrap it up here? South America leading in the shape of Boca Juniors, 2-1. Riquelme, who's been a dominant figure in this game. This corner he took and caused Iker Casillas some problems. He's coming over, and the referee's inviting him to come over a little bit quicker to take this kick. But everybody says he's slow, and now he can be as slow as he likes, almost. Now then, another kick for Boca Juniors. 5 minutes of the game left. They're leading by 2-1. Guerra gets in the way. Battaglia, he hasn't looked tired at all. Riquelme, good ball to Delgado. Delgado's got to get into the danger area. He doesn't. Battaglia, good play to Palermo. Riquelme, knock it about, make them run. Riquelme, still Riquelme. Now, Basualdo, but not a good ball back from Roberto Carlos to Guti, and I think they're running out of ideas, and here comes Battaglia. Battaglia can finish it off, but he hasn't scored a goal for Boca Juniors. Figo protested he was being held off as he ran in, and he certainly was being held off. An optimistic shot, foot and a fall, 2 falls, but no foul. That's Riquelme. Or are you surprised? That's good. It's marvellous. And it's a yellow card. Just to make sure. Well, that was good play by Boca Juniors to get it out. They're preparing for another substitution, but this is marvellous stuff by Riquelme, forcing the opposition to do something rash. His own side, but potential victory against the odds. Here's Riquelme again. He seems to be all over the place. Battaglia's behind him. Should have really given it to him. We've had more than... And there is the final whistle. It's all over. Real Madrid players are going to the referee and saying that's not 3 minutes. They're surrounding the Colombian referee. But it's to no avail. Carlos Bianchi and his side have won it. Boca Juniors 2, Real Madrid 1. And Real Madrid's night has ended in despair. While one team celebrate, the other team protest. But it won't mean anything because they've won. Boca Juniors are the winners of the Toyota European South American Cup. Riquelme was outstanding, and his coach goes over to congratulate him, as well he should.
Entrega a Boca Juniors el trofeo Intercontinental y la Copa Toyota.